I'm back, y'all. Let's see if we can see the comments this time. Let me turn. I can't get myself together. Thank you so much to Roxy Bolt, and thank you to Shayna for the shirt. No, I don't. I'm not weirded out by the shirt. I love the shirt. She went all in on this one. All right, here we go. And yes, I. This is the most common. I've already been sent 2 shirts so far. Believe me, I am going to send out shirts. I've already been thinking about this, been planning it. I just don't know of the image I want to put on my shirts yet. That's why I've been so slow with it. So believe me, shirts are coming out. Official Tyler's Tarot shirts. All right. All right. So let me turn that fucking air on. It's so hot. No, I can see comments, y'all. Ooh, it's hot. All right. Thank you to Hey Roxy Bolt and Shayna. I opened up your packages in the last broadcast. All right. So here we go. All right. Let's go with it. Let's do it. Yes, I am going to be releasing my own shirts. I've been thinking about, I've actually been already like trying to process the whole, how we're going to do it, how we're going to do it. But believe me, I already have some ideas. But actually, Shayna, you just gave me another idea. I'm not going to say it yet, all right? But believe me, YouTube is acting so fucking wonky today. What is going on with YouTube? Thank y'all all for the gifts. And to Shayna and Roxy Bolt. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, believe me, I already have my shirts planned because everybody's been sending me shirts. This is the second shirt I've gotten since I've let my PO box out there, and people are my sister's PO box. That is, this is the second shirt I've got. People obviously want shirts. We will get shirts. I promise you. There will be Tyler Tarot shirts, and I'll sign them if you want me to. All right. Here we go. So, all right, here we go. Sorry, fire signs and love. What's going on with fire signs and love for today, please? What's going on with fire signs and love for today? What's going on with fire signs and love for today? Thank you so much for the presents, Sasha and Shayna. Thank y'all so much, Roxy, Shayna. I don't know what to call you, Roxy. All right, here we go. So, what's going on with fire signs and love for today? Jesus, I'm hot as, ugh. Let's turn the air on, so I should be good. Let's see. All right, here we go, fire signs. Let's do it. All right, yeah, it's back. I had to turn the last one off because it was like glitching. It was glitching the whole entire time. I don't know what is going on with YouTube. Something is going on with YouTube. I don't know if they're doing updates or what. All right, fire signs. Here we go. No, I actually have just an energy drink, a regular energy drink. So, all right, here we go. Overall theme is the High Priestess fire sign. So between you and another person, you're both kind of like remaining secretive toward one another, or kind of like secluded from one another. Some of you, it's a Pisces, could be any sign for that matter, or a water sign. All right. Basically, there's secrecy going on between you and another person, or this element of you both being kind of closed off, secretive. We're going to see what that secret may be, if I can figure it out. All right, what you're bringing is the Empress card. Some of you have growth coming to your love life, or there's going to be expansion in your love life. All right, there's opportunities coming up that you can expand on. All right, definitely. All right. The obstacle is the Five of Swords. So the obstacle could be that someone is petty, or they have deceit toward you. You could have deceit toward them. It's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whoever's coming toward you is keeping things hidden from you, or they're not telling you the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help them God. All right, or in their case, the devil. Right. Most likely outcomes the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm seeing some of you wanting to commit to someone, but the issue is, I feel like you may have expansion with someone. There may be growth, but my issue is. Shonda, you're funny. This timeline is for May. Shonda, really? Wait 1 second. May. This is for May 5th. This is for May. Oh, I see what you're saying now, Shonda. It's for May 5th. Sorry, May 5th. Sorry. Got you. I got you now. Sorry, I wasn't following you for a second. All right. So whoever's coming towards you may be keeping things from you. Some of you it's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Some of you it's a fellow or Earth sign. All right. I feel like some of you are going to have expansion in your love life, but the issue is, I feel like some of you may be faking it like you're happy, but you're not. Deep down inside, you have some sadness going on, or some emotional things that are bothering you. All right. But you may look okay on the surface, but deep down inside, you're not. All right. Your obstacle could be a Cancer, or your obstacle could be that there's no forward movement. And the reason there's no forward movement is because someone here has petty deceit toward you, or vice versa. You have deceit toward them. Someone here is intentionally trying to deceive you, or you're intentionally trying to deceive them. But seeing that more as them, because they're coming up as secretive, or not telling you the truth. All right. The Moon card. Yeah, this person could be an Aquarius or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whoever this is does not really have a lot of optimism about this situation. I see them kind of losing their faith in. You may be dealing with someone who's kind of depressed, kind of like really down on their luck, is what it's telling me. But they don't feel optimistic about the situation, or they lack optimism about it, all right? And they may be keeping secrets from you or not telling you things. They're not telling you all there is to know. The most likely outcome, some of you are going to commit to an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you it's a water sign or an air sign that you're going to commit to. Some of you, this is the most likely outcome. It does not mean it has to happen today. It does not mean it has to happen today. But I'm seeing some of you really commit to someone, or they're going to commit to you. Some of you it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like I said, or a water sign. I got big water and air references. But just because you're not doing a water or air sign doesn't mean it has to be a water and air sign, all right? Yeah, please press the like button, y'all. Why is the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Queen of Swords here? The last room had like 300 folks in here, or almost 400. Yeah, some of you basically. One second, y'all. Let me get this shit straight. Yeah, everybody press the like button. So basically, I do see a potential for you committing to someone, or they're going to commit to you. But one person here may take a break from the situation at the same time. So some of you may have a possibility with this person, but at the same time, I'm still seeing someone take a break. All right, so it doesn't look like a permanent break. It looks like a temporary break. But I do see some of you committing to someone, all right? But be aware that whoever's coming towards you is keeping things from you. They're not telling you all there is to know. Why is the moon and the star reversed, please? Yeah, this person really is kind of having nostalgia about you. They're thinking about you in more of a negative light, but they're keeping things from you is all I can say, all right? The secret may be that they're stuck on something else from the past, or they have some past issues they have to get over, all right? Whatever it is. But you may have expansion with this person, but be aware of secrecy, all right? Be aware of things that you may not know about. Whatever that may be, it's not telling me for whatever reason, all right? Yeah, my shirt, sorry. Yeah. All right, that was Sagittarius, that was fire signs. All right, here we go. Okay, so what's going on with, somebody just sent this shirt to me, so. Yes, I have official Tyler Tarot shirts coming out. I do. I get asked that question in every single broadcast. I get it through email. I get it through comments. I have shirts coming out. But the issue is I just don't want to put out something that looks wonky or half-assed, all right? Or like I just put it together in 5 seconds. I want it to look decent. I know I'm a perfectionist when it comes to anything with my name on it. So I want to make sure that I have the right idea. Believe me, I've been brainstorming like a motherfucker about this shirt for the last 2 months. So air signs and love. What's going on? Air signs and love for the next 24 hours. Everybody, please press the like button, please. What's going on with air signs and love for the next 24 hours, please? Air signs and love for the next 24 hours, please. And actually, the lady that, oh, motherfucker. Damn it. You see that? You see that? I'm a hot-ass mess. I'm busier than a one-legged man in a butt-kicking contest, right? Just like Dolly Parton once said. I got that from Dolly. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So, air signs. She put the right fucking phrase on there. Thank you, Shayna, for the shirt. She actually said in the note, she's like, okay, do you think that's a little weird? I'm like, no, no, it's not weird. I like it. I really like it. And actually, Shayna, you know what's so weird? Shayna, it's almost as if you kind of took the, anyway, I ain't gonna say that because you really did a good job because literally, you just gave me an idea for my own shirt. So I'll dedicate the new shirts to you because you just gave me inspiration for a different design. All right, so, all right, here we go. Air signs and love for the next 24 hours. Air signs and love for the next 24 hours, please. What's going on with air signs and love for the next 24 hours? Yes, these readings have a timeline of 24 hours. That's for the May 5th, people. All right, here we go. 2. Oh, you were kidding. Oh, sorry. Oh, you want to send something? My P.O. box is this. I want to make sure I don't cover. Okay. This is Roxy Bolts, handwriting. Do this. Tyler's Tarot, P.O. Box 2, Marshallville, Georgia 301057. That's my sister's P.O. Box. So, all right, the overall energy, air signs is a judgment in reverse. So you're both not wanting to give the situation a second chance. You're both not going to give this a second chance. So please stop waiting around on a second chance, or please stop saying there's no second. Yeah. Some of you are avoiding someone. Somebody, it's a Scorpio. You may be avoiding someone, or you think you know something is a disaster in your love life. You know something is not built to last, all right? And you may be avoiding a second chance with someone. They also may be avoiding giving you a second chance. Could go either way. Yeah, the obstacle is this is at an overall ending. The obstacle is this is over, done, finito, complete, all right? There's betrayal going on. You may have betrayed this person. They may have betrayed you. Someone here got stabbed in the back. That's the obstacle. That's the issue. Whoever's coming towards you is having past emotions about this. They're having regrets about this situation. They're looking back at it. They're having trouble completely moving on from this because they're looking back at the situation with regret or sorrow, all right? You may be avoiding this person, or they could be avoiding you. It could go either way, but I'm getting it more you're avoiding them, all right? Or you're dealing with a situation where you're holding on to a foundation that's not really going to lead you anywhere. It's going to lead you to, well, shit, nothing, all right? To a dead end, basically. Most likely outcome is someone's letting go. Hangman reverse, let's see. Some of you may be avoiding a water sign, or you're avoiding someone and you're not being open emotionally to someone. You're closed off emotionally to someone is what it's telling me, because, yeah, the obstacle is someone's done with the conflict and this is at an overall ending. Something is complete. You know, something is dead, all right? This shit is dead, deader than a doornail, all right? Because whoever's coming towards you could be a Leo or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an Aries, Sagittarius. Could be any sign, fire, water. Could be any sign for that matter. Whoever's coming towards you is really exercising a lot of self-control. They're kind of not really, they're taming themselves from acting towards you, but they're looking back at the situation with regret or sorrows or having past emotions about this, all right, is what it's telling me. Most likely outcome as well. Some of you are unable to walk away from the situation, but either you're refusing to change or they are. Someone here refuses to change their position, all right? Why is the Eight of Cups reversed and the Hangman here for, please? A Page of Wands. Some of you may get a message from this person. Some of it's a fire sign or a water sign. You may get a message from this person. Some of it's an earth too, or a fellow air sign. Why is the Judgment reversed here for, please? Yeah, so you're both not offering each other anything. There could be a lack of offers or lack of communication, and you're both not giving this a second chance, or there won't be a second chance between you two, all right? I think you both don't want to repeat something again, you're right? So both of you are also having it hard, finding it hard to learn your lessons, all right? You're not learning from your mistakes, or vice versa, they're not learning from theirs, all right? All right, what's going on with water signs in love for the next 24 hours? Water signs in love for the next 24 hours. Hey, Erica, hey, Sammy Khan. All right. Hey, Jerry. Thank you for the 199, Gloria, appreciate that. All right. All right, water signs in love for the next 24 hours. What's going on? Hey. Hey, Lambrini. Hey, Pink Delish. I like the name. Hey, Anjali Nair. Hope I'm saying your name right. Hey, Andrew. Hey, Cancerian. Crystal. All right, so the overall energy between you and another person, water signs, you're both kind of leave the situation in the cold, or you're just both not acknowledging one another, or both kind of abandoning one another. Not, you know, someone may be leaving you out in the cold. You're both feeling left out. You're both feeling a loss from this situation, all right? That's what it's telling me. Somebody's with a Cancer or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and or any of the signs. What you're bringing is the Three of Pentacles reversed. So some of you water signs are not getting the recognition you want. You feel like you're not getting recognition, all right? You may be feeling left out in the cold by someone. Also, some of you are just not partnering up with people, or you're just not collaborating with a person, all right? Some of you, it's a lover's triangle as well. Some of you may be involved in a three-party relationship. Thank you, Jane Jones. All right, the obstacle is someone is being closed off. Thank you, Gloria, for that $14.99. The obstacle is someone's being closed off to this. Somebody's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So if you know you're not closed off to this, then the person you're dealing with is closed off. The obstacle here is someone's cutting this out. They're not being receptive to it, whether it be you doing that or them. Someone here is just not going to take no bullshit. Whether it be you, they're not taking your bullshit, or vice versa, you're not taking theirs. All right, don't come at me about it. Someone here doesn't want to be receptive to it. All right. Whoever's coming towards you could be a Virgo, or whoever's coming towards you is heavily isolated. This person just may come back around to you, water signs. They just may make an appearance. All right. Most likely outcome is the Seven of Swords. So the most likely outcome is someone still up to their no good, cheating, lying ways. Whether it be you doing that or them. It could be them being a cheater. Be aware that a cheater might come back around to you, or vice versa. You may come back around to someone you cheat on. Could go out. I have to say vice versa because I have cross watchers and people watching this. All right. Some of you are water signs. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it fucking real with you. You water signs are codependent as fuck. All right. You are clinging to a situation that don't want nothing to do with your ass anymore. Quite frankly. All right. You want to commit to someone that want not a damn thing to do with your watery ass. All right. Period. Point blank. And don't come at me about it. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying, because guess what? You're wanting to commit to a third party situation. And if you don't know it's one, this may be one. Or you want to commit to a situation where you're not getting the attention, the accolades, the success from this person. All right? Don't come at me about it. All right, why is the Queen of Swords reversed for? Yeah. Somebody's a fire sign or an air sign. So it's almost as if I'm telling you, there's somebody else that's in the equation. That's the issue. Somebody else is in the equation. There's too many people here, for one. Whoever's coming towards you may come back around to try and manifest a situation with you. A fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, all right? Most likely outcome is someone's not going to grant a second chance to a liar, a cheater, a thief. But they're coming back around. They want to make a situation happen with you. But I guarantee you, they're talking to somebody else, or you're talking to someone else. Somebody here has another person involved. I know third-party cards. All right? Get your shit straight, water signs. All right? Notice the let's see, what the Five of Pentacles there for, please. Why is this for Pentacles here? Now y'all got me all self-conscious when I say don't come to me about it. See, I did not want that to be a catchphrase. I really did not, because it was honestly a word that I said on these videos, or sorry, a word. It was a phrase that I said because it helped me release like irritable emotions, basically. I don't know how to say it. So the fact that it's turned into this big catchphrase, that's not what I wanted to happen, because it was my word to release. Like, everything I say turns into a catchphrase. And I honestly did not want that to turn into a catchphrase. I love using it. But now every time that I use it, I feel awkward saying it. Makes a fucking lot. Makes a lot. All right. Why is the Five of Pentacles here for, please? That was not what it was meant to be. It was a word built out of frustration. And here y'all, all my subscribers took it and fucking made it yeah. The mutual energy is both. This is a situation that's built on a faulty foundation. It ain't gonna last, water signs. All right, so it's best to leave this in the code. It may leave you in the code as well. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody it's a Scorpio. Could be any sign, y'all. If the signs don't match, and if the story does, it's your story. All right. All right, Earth signs. Let's know what Earth signs in love, please. True, y'all. Honestly, I'm like, damn, now I feel self-conscious saying it. But sometimes I can't help saying it, because it is my like release word. It's like a way for me to release emotions, like irritated emotions I get during reading. Don't come at me about it. I don't know. It was not meant to be a catchphrase. Just like at one time, what's going on with Earth signs in love for the next 24 hours? Just like at one time back in the day when I first started Tyler's Tarot, for you OG Tyler Tarot subscribers, you'll know that back in the day, one of my catchphrases was, don't do it. Don't do it. And so I kind of let that one go, and then I went on to don't come at me about it, and everybody's saying that too. Damn. All right, here we go. All right. Earth signs in love for the next 24 hours. What's going on? Thank you, Still Believe Dream, for that $4.99. You're awesome. Thank you. All right, Earth sign, let's get to it. I love these shirts that people keep sending me. And yes, there will be an official Tyler's Tarot shirt, but believe me, I'm gonna have it popping. Y'all going to want to wear this one. And this one, hell, I would like this one. This one's nice. It's got my colors, everything. But believe me, I got something good for y'all. Y'all just wait and see. All right, the overall energy is a 6 of Wands. So you both want success. You both want forward movement in this situation. Earth sign. Somebody it's a fire sign. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. There will be success or victory between you and this person, or some type of praise of some sort. Yeah. So some of you are going to offer your emotion to someone. All right, you're going to offer your emotion to someone. You're going to be sending some type of message of love or offering emotion, all right? The obstacle is that you and this person may not see eye to eye, or there's conflict or competition surrounding someone. So there could be a lot of competitors or someone who's very full of conflict, all right? Yours coming towards you is offering you emotion. You, earth signs, most likely outcomes, the Emperor reverse. Somebody that's an Aries or a Taurus. Not a good outcome, but it's a decent so far. So you're offering this person emotion, and look at y'all. Y'all both bringing your cups toward one another. If you put the cards like this, you're both wanting to offer emotion to someone. You're both wanting success. You're both wanting victory, all right? You're both going to have success and victory. This has got to stop. This has got to stop. This Jerry Springer, Steve Wilkos drama, all right? It's not entertaining, all right? It's not entertaining. All right, you're boring. You're quite boring with this conflict. This has got to stop. This ain't gonna happen. This can't make a relationship go further. All right. Some of you are going to offer your emotions, but you're still having regrets over a past person or a situation from the past. All right, that's the issue. Yeah, I do feel like the obstacle is someone may have not come back around to you, or the obstacle is someone who is restless and are having a lot of conflict with you. Someone may come back around to you as well. All right. Whoever's coming towards you is detached with their emotions. Somebody's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're very detached with their emotions, but they have emotion for you. They want to offer it to you. Somebody that's an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Most likely outcome is there will be an active give and take, but I feel like someone's still being closed off or arrogant, all right? But best reading for air signs so far. So if you're offering love to someone, this looking in the past, whining about something that happened 2 weeks ago, a year ago, however long it happened ago, that's got to stop, all right? No one wants a whiny baby as a partner. Period. 5 of Cups. You're looking back at the past and past sorrow, but you want to offer someone emotions. All right. So if this is someone new, leave that shit in the past. Period. Point blank. If it's someone you already dealt with, let go of what they did before. You can't take resentment into new beginnings. Not gonna happen. All right. You'll be sitting your earth sign ass down somewhere. All right. Nobody wants to sit around and have a whiny baby as a partner. All right. So with that being said, let's get to the collective. All right. First card is by subscriber. Second card is the obstacle. Third card is who's coming toward them, and then the outcome. All right, here we go. There we go. What time is it over here in the USA? It is actually 5:33 p.m. It seems like I can. You know what? I might do a video about that. People that bring past emotions into, and I'm not the one that can basically. I wear XLs and double XL because if I wear an XL, it'll still fit, or I can wear a large. But the thing is, it shrinks when it's in the fucking dryer. So I go to XL because when I wash it, it shrinks just enough to where it still fits. So yeah, but I can do an XL or double XL, either one. And I want to say something about that. You know, when you have somebody new in your life, or if it's someone from the past, whatever it may be, if you hold on to past resentments, and see, I know this by experience, not necessarily with relationships, but like if you had a friend that did you wrong in the past, and they come back around and you want a new beginning with this person, but you're focused on what they did in the past, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Past resentments you can't carry into new things, period. Because the thing is, it's going to spoil the whole thing. So if this is someone new, earth signs, or someone old, whatever it may be, whether it's old or new, going into it and say, oh, you did me wrong in the past. Cut it out. Cut it out. It's got to be a clean slate or nothing at all. Period. And don't come to them about it. Y'all are funny. Anyways, so the overall thing, I'm not gonna do an overall thing. Fuck that. All right. So basically, what my subscribers is doing is a 5 of Cups in reverse. All right. So you're basically getting over past emotions. You're getting over things that disappointed you in the past. You're overcoming past issues, past emotions, whatever it may be. All right. The obstacle is a 2 of Wands reverse. So the obstacle is your love life is at a standstill. There's someone here that's indecisive, whether it be you indecisive or they're indecisive, all right? Whoever's coming towards you does want a new start. But I'm gonna need my subscribers to get out of this period of sorrow. Yes, it's reversed, but I just got done talking about this. See how the cards tie into what I'm saying? I just said past regrets gotta go. If you want a new start, whether it's someone new or old, you've got to let go of any remnants of what Susie, Bobby, or Sally did in the past, all right? Whether they cheated you over, screwed your best friend, screwed your mama, your daddy, whoever, it's got to go out the door for you to have this new start, period. Most likely outcomes, the Eight of Cups reversed, all right? So this may be someone you already know. Someone here is returning back to you, or you're going to return back to them, see? And there's going to be a new start between you two. But guess what? You can't carry past emotions into this. You can't. It's not going to work. Not a good look, all right? See? You're going to have a new beginning with someone, but you're overcoming past things. Good. You're going to have a new practical beginning with someone. There may be that the obstacle is someone here is indecisive, and that's what's causing conflict, or there's a lack of a choice being made, all right? Yeah, whoever's coming towards you is coming back. Look at this. They're coming back to you. They're unable to move on to you. They want a new start. Fire sign, air sign. And yeah, someone's going to express how they feel. They're going to come back and express how they feel, or vice versa. You're going to go back to them and express how they feel, all right? But the pity party's got to go. Nobody wants to hear that, please. All right? Sorry, y'all. I might be a little too over the top. I'm sorry. I just get really passionate sometimes. I really do. It's not the energy shot this time, so don't try to bring it on the energy shot. Don't blame it on the energy shot, because it ain't the energy shot, all right? I swear, like, I think I'm the only one on here that does. It's so funny. I think I'm the only one on here that does like lecture tarot. 549. Thank you for that 549, Catriona. Thank you so much for that. I think I'm the only one on here that does like lecturing tarot. Like, it's almost as if I'm doing a teaching lesson, like I'm a teacher, and I'm like, you know, getting on to my students. I don't know why it's like that. That's just how I do it. And I actually had this one time, I was watching this one channel. I won't say the person's name. And the person said, you know, on here we don't do lecturing tarot. We don't, you know, criticize folks. I do. I'm a lecturer. Because that's what, in order for me to get the fucking message through, I got to be able to like drill it into your head, you know? So I can't help it. I can't help it. I don't know why I do that. And I actually tried to stop doing that for a while. If you look back at some of my videos from previous times, you'll see that I tried to like slow down on the whole criticizing people while I'm reading or like lecturing someone. But guess what? I can't. It's just how I do. I can't, honestly. So let's see. Pick a number from 1 to 3, all right? Pick a number from 1 to 3, please. Would I rather kill? That's a cool question. Wait 1 second. Would you rather kill 3 puppies or be sick for 1 year? I'll be sick for 1 year. I couldn't live if I killed a puppy dog. Absolutely not. All right, here we go. I'm not a big fan of dogs, but I couldn't kill one. I couldn't kill that. Ooh, I'd be a sick bitch for a year. That's all I gotta say. All right. Who's coming toward number 1, number 2, number 3? 2 cards for each number, please. All right, so number 1, people, whoever's coming towards you is basically wants to plan a future with you. They're waiting for things to come in with you, or waiting for things to progress with you. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person may be waiting on you or waiting for things to improve or to take off with you, all right? You might not be aware of this. If you're aware of this, then fine. You may not be aware of this, but this person could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I'm going to choose 3 today. But basically, this person wants a commitment with you or wants something stable and long-term and lasting with you. They could want a commitment or a family or something that's, you know, really together between you and them, all right? That's what it's telling me. Very good, very good. All right. All right, so number 2, folks. If you pick number 2, this person is not giving to the situation. They're not going to give to the situation. They feel like it's one-sided, or they're one-sided towards you, or there's a lack of things being equal between you and this person, all right? And with that Knight of Wands reverse being there, this is telling me that this person is very flaky, very inconsistent, and not reliable. Once again, it could be an earth sign or a fire sign, just like number 1, folks, all right? Number 3, folks. Whoever's coming towards you is really stuck in their head. They're having a lot of anxiety over this situation. And I feel like they're having a lot of anxiety, and this anxiety is making them want to kind of leave this situation. Number 3, people. It says air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, all right? This person is really, really really conflicted about you, really in their head about you, having a lot of anxiety over the situation, all right? And they're really stuck on whether or not they want to leave or stick around in the situation, all right? You have this person hung up, basically, is what I'm trying to say, all right? Whoever that is. Water sign, air sign, could be any sign for that matter. All right. And I chose number 3. Whew. I hope the person that, I don't know who's having a lot of anxiety over me, but good, all right? You ever wanted to get back at somebody so bad that you hope they have anxiety over you? You hope that they have sleepless nights? That's me. Don't tell nobody, all right? All right, here we go. Oh, don't act like somebody said no. Oh, please, believe me. You know good and well that you want that man or that woman you're with, whoever you're with, you know good and well that you want them to suffer without you, all right? Please. Don't try to play me. Don't try to take the dignified route. Whoever said I was dignified and whoever said I was church or Jesus-like, nobody. I want anybody that did me wrong to suffer, all right? Period. Here we go. Who's coming toward the collective, please? All right, here we go. Who's coming toward the collective? I never met a person in my life, unless they were put on a show that said, like, for example, I've had many girlfriends over the year, not girlfriends, but friends as girls, right? I've had many of them say, oh, well, you know, I've never heard one of my friends as girls or girlfriends say to me, oh, I hope that he's having a great life with that new girl. No, she wants them to get in a wreck. She wants them to fucking get choked. She wants all the bad things in the world that could happen to happen. Period. So don't come at me about not having resentment. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. So, all right, who's coming toward the collective, please? Who's coming toward the collective, please? The reason I said girlfriends is because I never really had guy friends. I always had friends. I love being friends with girls. And so I noticed that whenever they would have breakups, they'd come to me about it, of course. So y'all can't say it with a fucking straight face no more. Come to me about it. But they would come to me, you know, asking me about things, just asking for my advice. And I never once, when they were having problems with their boyfriend or whoever, they would never say, oh, I just hope he has a wonderful life with that new girl, or I hope the one he cheated on me with is just really having a great time with him. Nobody ever says that. She wants that bitch to die, get choked, or literally. So, here we go. Whoever's coming towards you, people, this is for the collective. Whoever's coming towards you is waiting on you or waiting for things to, again, somebody here is waiting on you or wanting something or waiting for something to happen, basically. They may want to clear the air with you or come out of conflict with you. They want to clear the air. They want things to relieve themselves between you and them, all right? But at the same time, I feel like they want to give up. Some of you, it's a big earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. They do want to clear the air with you or kind of come out of conflict with you, all right? But at the same time, I feel like they're giving up, all right? Or they're just backing down from this, all right? For some of you, they may let their guard down and basically clear the air with you in whatever form that will be, all right? Whether it's talking through things or just coming out of conflict, all right? So with that being said, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed my reading. And sorry if I was really animated. Look, don't blame it on me. Blame it on this, all right? It's the drink, all right? I didn't say number 4. I said 1 to 3. I might have said 4, but I usually mean 3. I only do 3 spots. Oh, you loved it today. Thank you, Melissa. That means a lot coming from you. I love when my moderators give me feedback because they're the ones that, like, you know, moderate the damn chat room. And I want them to feel like basically they're moderating a room of a tarot reader that means something, you know, that is worth shit. So I always love the moderators' feedback. So thank y'all. Thank you, Lavinia. All right, love you. Thank you for the reading. You're welcome. Thank you, First Lady Genevieve. You made my night less shitty. Thank you. I think one of the biggest compliments I've ever gotten on Tyler's Tarot, and it's the most uncommon compliment, but this is what compliments are a compliment to me. You know how You know how I tend to use the word trashy a lot, or I said that, you know, I call people trashy or call myself trashy, whatever. And one time I was watching one of my favorite readers' videos, one that I watch, and I saw this lady in the comment. She said, and I quote, she said, "I just want you to know that my husband is a piece of trash. I can't stand his trashy ass." And I'm like, there you go, Tyler. People are taking what I love that. That to me was so funny. That lady probably don't even know I saw it, but I thought that was the funniest thing I had ever seen in my life, and it was something so simple, but not funny. But to me, it was. So she said, "My husband is a piece of trash. What a trashy, just trashy." Oh, hey, Sammy Khan, and Chico. So what's up, everybody? Am I going to do calls tonight? I just may. Y'all need to stick around because I may be calling one of y'all may one of y'all may call tonight. You never know. You're welcome, First Lady. Thank you, Lambrini. Appreciate that. Eric, you're funny. Shonda, we need to do that video soon. I got a lot to say. And it's not towards you. It's just I have a lot to vent out, all right? I have a lot to vent out. I have a lot to say. But then again, when do I have nothing to say? Never, because I always have something to say. I always have something I want to talk about. So, damn energy drink making me act like a fucking idiot on live TV, live YouTube television. Some people do watch me on their TV, believe it or not. I had a lady one time. She sent me a picture of her with me on the literally on the TV on the wall, and she sent it to me. And I'm like, damn, people actually do watch me on TV, literally. So, thank you, Melina Maz. Appreciate that. And thank you so much, Shayna, for the All Right, Here We Go t-shirt with my beautiful face over it. I think the picture that you used, Shayna, was the one from the Aries video that I did. I think it was the Aries video, the one that was like Aries' best reading ever. I think that's the one. I think so. How do we qualify for a call? You don't qualify at all. You just basically, when I start the broadcast, I'll just have you send your phone number to my email, and basically I'll just call people randomly because I love talking to my subscribers. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I haven't did it in a while. Honestly, I have been so behind on everything. So, you know, I'll be sure to timestamp the spot where I start talking and I stop doing the readings. All right, for you, we don't want to hear you talk. We want to hear you read. All right, that's fine. Can I call North Africa? I don't believe I can. I think that's really long distance. I don't even have the app. I had an app that I was supposed to use called WhatsApp, but for whatever reason, I can't get it to work to save my life. So if somebody, hey, what's up, Frank? If I could just get somebody to teach me how to use that damn WhatsApp. Been watching you all week. I'm hooked. Thank you, Tiara. Hey, Toya Mel. I've already did all the signs, Toya. Yesterday the girl was complaining about the stamps. Oh, okay. Well, if she was, that's her. Like, people, like, I don't know where Nadia's been, but people always basically timestamp my videos. So I don't know why, like, that's always been something they did that since I've started Tyler's Tarot. So there's no need to ask for timestamps because they're always put on here. Someone always timestamps, whether it's Nadia. Nadia usually does it, but I haven't seen her in a while. But somebody always timestamps. It's never an issue with timestamping. So I resemble Vince Vaughn. Is Vince Vaughn that guy from the Psycho movie? The remake of Psycho? I think that's the only thing I've ever seen him in. Vince Vaughn. I actually had somebody comment that before. I'm not too familiar with him. You need to add international numbers. I agree. Eric, so are you international? Are you international? Oh. It was the one. I'm having food poisoning, but I don't give a fuck. I'm still here watching you laying down. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, man. I'm telling you, right, Shauna, too lazy to check I love when you talk about your life. Yeah, I love talking about my life. I do. I really do. And I don't know what to talk about because the thing is, I've done told y'all every mother effing thing. I don't even know what to say anymore. and I don't want to say, I don't want this to turn into a talk channel. So that's why you see me kind of reduce how much I talk. You know, you're really a good singer. Thank you so much, Katie Mary. Although it's not my aspiration to sing, and I always love it when people say, Tyler, don't quit your day job to sing. Bitch, fuck you, because whoever said I wanted to sing, and this is not, and I think it's nobody, I ain't heard that comment in a while. Whoever said I wanted to be a singer, did I ever say at any point that I wanted to be a singer? Never. All right? Your talks are fun, though. Thank you. In fact, that's the last thing that I would even attempt to do, all right? Karaoke. Let's see. Oh, I'm never, okay, thank you. Thank you, Melissa Tavaga. But believe me, my only goal at this point, is just to get, my only goal right now, because, you know, I have an IMDb page, which I'm very proud of. I have my IMDb credit. And then I have Tyler's Tarot to be proud of. My only hope is that I just want one TV spot on a news station. Like somebody interviews me on a news station. That's my only aspiration, you know. Hey, Rebecca. That's my only aspiration. I just want to be interviewed by a TV channel, like a news, like it can be a local news channel. I just want a little bit more exposure. What is IMDb? IMDb is Internet Movie Database. Thank you, Shonda. Internet Movie Database. Oh, hell. I don't even think I'd be able to make it to the Ellen show. I'd be fucking like starstruck. I love Ellen DeGeneres. I love Ellen DeGeneres. But I don't see why she bring me to her show. I don't see why anybody bring me to her show. They'd probably be afraid. They'd probably try to avoid that disaster. Tower reverse, basically, right? All right. Go to see the Libra and Taurus. Is there anything I need to tell y'all? Let's see. Anything I want to talk about? What do I want to talk about? You've seen it on E. I'm going to, the comments are going fast. Men with big egos. Pepsi, the only thing big as I see is your big ass head in that profile picture. So fuck off, all right? You and your ego, you idiot. All right? What was number one? What do I want to talk about? I don't have an Instagram. Right, Ace of Pentacles. I would do a collaboration with. I would do some collaborations on here with some of these readers on here. I really would. Right, I really would. Do I drink at all? No, I do not drink. I don't have anything to drink except coffee and water. That's all I drink now. All right, let's cut the whole alcohol talk. I don't do alcohol. All right, last time I drank alcohol was in fucking college. All right, and that was 10 years ago. Oh damn, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I would do a collaboration with Ace of Pentacles. I would do a collaboration with K-Love's Tarot. I would do a collaboration with Star Lotus Tarot. I would do a collaboration, and these are people, and Tanya Love Buddha Tarot. I would do a collaboration with her. All right, I definitely would. I feel like there needs to be people that do collaborations out there. That'd be a neat aspect. That would be really neat. I would, honestly, and Angelic Karma. I love Angelic Karma. If Angelic Karma wanted me to do a collaboration with her, I would, in a heartbeat. No questions asked. I'm like, when Angelic Karma, when you want me to pop in on your show? Oh, I would do one with Elisa Jane Tarot. Oh yeah, Elisa Jane Tarot. Of course I would. There's so many of them that sometimes I'm afraid to mention other ones because I'm like, damn, what if I forget one and they get upset that I didn't mention them? But I don't really watch any more than that. I watch those ones I listed. Those are the only ones I really watch. I don't keep up with nobody else. And I like Pineapple Tarot too. Yeah, I like Pineapple Tarot. Thank you, First Lady Genevieve. Appreciate that. And I like Eat, Read, Love too. Eat, Read, Love's cool. And I honestly don't, but see, the thing is, that's usually the only ones I mention on here because I don't really watch them like that. Ever since my love life is non-existent, like honestly, I used to watch them religiously. I used to watch general readings religiously. I'm not kidding, like every day, every hour, everything, right? But I stopped watching them ever since my love life has been non-existent. Like I don't have anybody in my life, all right? And so what's the point of watching it when you know that nobody's in your life, so on and so forth. So I've kind of like I don't watch nobody no more. Like and I watch them every now and then just to see what's on the horizon. But if I don't have anybody in my life, I don't expect it to resonate, honestly, you know. Yes, definitely. Ace of Pentacles Tarot. All the readers that I mentioned are unique and different. Yes, definitely. Babylon. I watch everyone, and everyone is sick of the ex as much as I am. But unfortunately, see, this is what people got to realize about general readings. This is one thing that people should keep in mind when they're watching these things. Majority of the time, the cards are not going to pick up on someone new. I'm gonna keep it real with you, because if everybody's usually stuck on their ex, wanting the ex to come back, and by ex I mean someone that they're not with anymore, or someone that they can't let go of. They have the memories of this person. Majority of the time, it's gonna pop up as someone from the past. That's just how it is. Very rarely do I get a reading where I'm like, oh, it's someone new's coming in. It's always usually some old energy that someone wants to come back around, or they just can't let go of. That's just how it is. I can't help that, honestly. And that's why sometimes when I did the single readings last month, I said new people only, because there was one reading where I said new people only, or new and potential only. Very rarely will you come across a reading where there's only new people, or where they're going to see a new person come in. Everybody's always stuck on stupid or stuck on an ex. I can't help that. I can't help that. People come here because they want their ex back, or not everybody. Some people will genuinely want to know what's new on the horizon. People generally want to know that. But majority of the time, you're going to pick up, most of the readings are going to pick up on a past energy. All right? That's just the name of the game, you know? Ugh. You know what? New people usually pop up. I should save this for my tarot class that I'm having in a few days, but I ain't gonna say a lot. But new people usually pop up as aces and pages. That's what new people usually pop up as. But then again, sometimes the pages can pop up for immature exes or immature people that are not speaking to you, or so on and so forth. So that's just how it is. It's always either an ace or like or new beginnings, like a new person could pop up as an ace or pop up as like a page, basically. But usually a knight, a king, or I can't go into this. I got a tarot class in a few days, so all right. What's the best way to get over an ex? Well, build a bridge and get the hell over it. Basically, that's what the best way to get over it. Just really start to basically. I can't talk much because honestly, I think about people from the past all the time. But what I will say is how to get over it. Bury yourself into work, and just really don't think about it. Don't think about it. That's all. That's how you get over it. You know. Yeah, start a new life without them to learn. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I was just playing about the build a bridge and get over it. That's always been something that people say to me, build a bridge and get the hell over it. You have to realize this is how I've always gotten advice throughout my life. People were very direct and blunt to me. So that's why you see me doing that. And I have people say, you're just trying to be rude. No, the fuck I ain't. Look back at my old stuff. You'll see this is not an act. All right. I've been an ass white from the get-go, and I ain't gonna stop just because a few people say, oh, you're being mean. No, that's not me being mean. I just always tell the truth. I always tell you the blunt message. That's what's wrong with folks these days. They don't tell you up front what the game is, basically. All right. You want me to do a reading on myself? What's coming up for me in love, please? What's coming up for me in love? What's coming up for me in love in the next 30 days? Me in love. Give me 2 cards. What's coming up for me in love? All right. Thank you, Judy Bennett, for your predictions. I love getting your predictions. I love it. The Queen of Cups reversed and the Emperor reversed is what's coming up for me. So this could basically be talking about someone who's closed off emotionally to me. All right? Someone is being closed off emotionally to me. And I'm being closed off too because I represent the Emperor. So I need to get my foundation right before I even try to even focus on love. is what it's telling me. All right, I'm an Aries Taurus rising, so this is the Aries Taurus card, which is weird that that popped out. So I do see that there's basically a possible partnership here for me, but I'm more interested in getting out of something crazy, which is true. I don't want to put all my shit out there. But basically, Queen of Cups reverse, I do feel like either I'm being closed off to someone in a partnership, or basically, or for a potential partnership, or they're being closed off, but it makes so much sense. It's resonating like a motherfucker. All right. I do see a possibility of me clearing the air with someone, or basically trying to clear, like, come out of conflict with someone. I do see that, or a possible apology, which is also spot the fuck on. So this is crazy. I do read for myself all the time, actually. You know. And Tyler, talking to myself. Let's see. How do I find out when? I'd love to have a personal reading. Yeah. I don't even know if I'll ever open those up again. I really don't. I haven't had my booking page open since hell 6 months from now, 6, 7 months ago. Let's see. All right, y'all. I might get off here in a second. I don't want to be on here too long talking, but yeah, don't come to me about, look, the Queen of Cups reverse. There's some water sign person that is opposed. Are you? What is this representing one of my subscribers? Which one of y'all want me really well and y'all closed off to me emotionally? Which one is this? The Queen of Cups reverse keeps popping out. Yeah, I need to tell myself, don't come to me about it, Tyler, because I just get rid for myself. All right. Everybody keeps asking, where do I get these cards from? These cards I bought at they are the if I'm not mistaken, they're the Universal Weight Tarot. They might, I don't remember the exact name, but they're literally, they're like the universal language. They got English, they got English, they got like German on here, Der Hierophant. They have like a different languages, all right? They're like, I forgot what they're called. They have a cool little background, or like a cool back to them. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Well, I guess that's it for today. And thank y'all for the presents. Thank you, Roxy, for the present, and also thanks to Shayna. Sorry, you didn't put your name on the package. You put it on the paper. So, yeah. Will you wait? Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your body right. Cause Tyler Tarot back tonight. I don't even know I don't know what else to talk about. Y'all, I don't know what else to talk about. Yeah, I actually am. I am. People have asked me about shirts. I swear, from the day that I started Tyler's Tarot, like maybe a month or 2 months into Tyler's Tarot, people were asking me about the PO box. People were asking me about the shirts. When am I gonna put shirts out? And for the last 2 months, I swear to you, for the last 2 months, I've been like brainstorming on it. I think about it, and then I stop thinking about it, and then I think about it again. So believe me, it's coming. It's coming. All right, here we go. That's my P.O. box for those that want to send things in and have it be seen on camera. Marshallville, Georgia, 31057. All right. To get the, I know the spelling is, that's the right spelling. She spelled it right, but all you gotta do is put, like, search in Google 31057, and you'll see the exact. Let's see. That's true, Ace of Pentacles. Thank you, Lambrini. How many card decks do I own? A lot that I can't even count. A bunch of them are in my trunk. I have tons of tarot card decks. You've seen me use many. This one I'm actually going to auction off to someone who wants to send the highest super chat. Oh yeah, I want to see that painting, Judy. I do want to see that. I'm gonna auction this off to the highest super chatter, like I did with the last decks. I actually sent those 3 ladies decks, the one that won the super chat auction. I sent those out to them, so yeah, they should have it by now. I had one email me and say she got hers. I don't know about the other 2, but I sent them out. So basically, I pay for the shipping. You just basically auction for the cards. These cards have been used on screen for like the last year. I used these back in the if I'm not mistaken, the last time I used these before the last month's videos, I had used these. Oh, damn, when was that? Oh, shit. In December of 2017, no, 16, 2016. I had used these. This is the second deck that I bought for my arch. This is before Tyler's Tarot I bought these. So, yeah. A super chat is a donation. Yep. And I'll thank you all for the super chats. I can't thank all of you enough. And not even just the super chatters. Thank you all for commenting on my video. Thank you all for subscribing to my videos. Thank you all for supporting me for the last year. I don't want to get emotional, but thank you all for being there for me for the last year. It means a lot because not a lot of folks have been there for me in my life, but your subscribers have. Your subscribers have really changed my life. You've been there for me. And I don't know y'all personally, but y'all been there for me more than anybody has in my life, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So, ooh, I'm about to get all up sad here. Ooh, I don't want to start. I'm getting kind of teary-eyed. And I meant that from the heart. Y'all really changed my life. Y'all made my dreams come true. I never thought I'd have a Tyler's Tarot app. RIP to Tyler's Tarot app. I never thought anything that has happened to me so far would happen, and it ended up happening. You know, so thank you all. That's all I want to say. Hey, Ann Pullen, Ann Pullen, you're an OG. You've been here from the get-go. All right, I'll see you, Eric Roche, Machiavelli of Tarot. You're funny. Gallatin, the real Mr. 7 p.m. Hey, HRH, Chocolate Pipe Princess. Oh, you wanted to know what now? Continue my other comment. I just would like to know when you are thinking about doing the auction. I might do it. I can't give you an exact time, but I just may do it later tonight or either probably tomorrow. But I'm going to be doing phone calls tomorrow, and I'm going to be doing Pisces tonight too, the Pisces reading. So just literally like click that bell to get your notification. But I know some of you say you're not getting your notification. A lot of people have been saying that. Like, I'm not getting notified, you know. Yeah, I know, Shonda. Like anytime I talk about my subscribers, I get really emotional because just the support of everything. I'm about to get upset. Y'all ain't gonna see me have a moment, all right? I'm having a moment here, all right? You ain't gonna see it. You ain't gonna see it. Go tell it to Oprah, Tyler. Go tell it to Oprah, all right? And don't come to me about it. Woo. Okay, I gotta get going, y'all, for I have a moment. I can't believe it. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. No reason I get so crazy about it because I just never thought that people would support me. So it's just weird. All right. And this believe me, you know if I was crying because when I cry, like tears stream down my eyes. That's why you know I won't have no moment. Oh, fuck off, Jack Tear. Jack Tear, your mom's gay. Thank you, Brookie Cookie. I like your name, by the way, Brookie Cookie, for the $10. But you know when I was crying because believe me, I cry heavy. Like my tear ducts produce a lot of tears, like a lot of tears, and it'll just come streaming down. I kind of got misty, basically. Yeah. Oh. Look, we're not in here to talk about whose mama's gay. All right, we're not in here to talk about that. We're not talking about that. Can I say your name? Oh, well, Oi Mema. I think I said that right. All right, y'all. Well, this basically stick around. I'll be back later. I'll be back on here later. Don't worry, I'm not going nowhere. I'll be back on here later to do. I may do a phone call live, talk to y'all live. There is no advertisement of businesses on that one. Nobody says if you have a channel name, you ain't saying it on my channel, all right? I don't do advertisements anymore. But if you want to sponsor a video, you all can email me at tylerstarot@gmail.com. That's the only way I will advertise you. But I learned my lesson from advertising, folks. Is yeah, $99 for you basically can sponsor a video and get your business name out there if you are a very short or a small business, all right? But believe me, I would have never taken this route. I would have never taken this route if people wouldn't have taken advantage, you know. And I wouldn't even go into that. But I wouldn't even take this route because I'm not money motivated. But apparently that's the only route I can take. But when I call anybody, it's just a regular person with a regular name. We can talk. All right, we can talk. But I won't say anybody's channel name anymore. I've learned my lesson from that. Yeah, emails. There's Shonda Rise put it in there. Thank you so much, Shonda. And where has Big Mama been? Where is Big Mama been? Do I know if Tupac is alive? Let's ask the cards if Tupac is alive. Tupac is alive. All right, is Tupac alive? First upright is yes, reverse is no, and then the explanation is Tupac alive? Although I don't believe in conspiracy theories, I think Tupac is deader than a doornail, but I will ask just for the hell of it, all right? Tupac is not alive, y'all. Card, you better fucking comply. 8 of Wands upright, which is my yes card. Tupac is dead, all right? 8 of Wands. Okay. The cards are saying yes, but I say no. Oh my God. Because I said upright yes, reversive no. 8 of Wands upright, when I do a personal reading or somebody asks me a yes or no question, this is the card of yes. Like, it's the card of things moving fast. Yes, fast travel. Never mind. I don't believe that Tupac is alive, but y'all could, that, no, absolutely not. You know, y'all know how outspoken Tupac was. Tupac would already opened his mouth by now. He would have already said something by now. He was too outspoken to be shut down, basically. Too outspoken, you know. Tupac was a Gemini that was too outspoken. He would have said something by now. You know, he has that communication like the Geminis usually have, and he is a Gemini. I'm a fan of Tupac. That's how I know. And Elvis was the Capricorn. I do know that. Elvis ain't alive. Let's ask if Elvis is alive, y'all. Let's ask if Elvis is alive. Let's do it. All right. Is Elvis Presley alive? Elvis Aaron Presley, the Capricorn, is he alive? Upright, yes. Reverse, no, please. Even if he did live, let's just say hypothetically, if he did live, he'd still be dead at this point, because he'd be like over 80 years old now. Let's see. No, definitely not alive. This talks about being closed off to ideas, emotions. So I would say he's really at Graceland dead. All right. The king has left the building, and the cards are backing up that claim that the king has left the building. All right. Or the Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah, definitely. He's not alive at all. Like, he's definitely not there. He's not alive for sure. Definitely not. He decided to get off the pot, so to speak, somebody said. Let's see, what are your gifts? I'm gonna ask the cards again about the Tupac. Is Tupac alive? Upright, yes. Reversal, no. Is Tupac, the rapper, alive? Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, get brighter. Tupac is not alive. Why do it keeps saying upright, yes. He's not fucking alive, all right? He's not alive, y'all. He's not. It said that, let's see. Who is responsible for JonBenet Ramsey? Don't ask about JonBenet Ramsey. Let's see. I don't do readings like this. My forte is love readings, but hell, why not, you know? All right, first card, Patsy Ramsey. Second card is John Ramsey. Third card, the brother. Fourth card, intruder, please. Who was responsible for JonBenet Ramsey? It is cool, ain't it, Shonda? Okay, here we go. I don't even know how to read this type of questions, but I'll try it anyway. Sorry, here we go. All right, here we go. So, Patsy Ramsey. Whew. Y'all, supposedly, so the mama has a 3 of Wands reverse, which talks about basically turning your back on something. 7 of Swords reverse came up from the dad, which talks about being guilty. 7 of Swords is the card of guilt. The brother, Fool. I would have to say, based off of these cards, I'd have to say, supposedly, allegedly, that these two right here would be the culprits. Either there was knowledge between. I feel like there was knowledge between the father and the brother of some. I'm getting the Fool talks about being an idiot, being kind of foolish, being. It definitely was not an intruder. I don't see an intruder. Intruder just came up with this. So if it was an intruder, let's just say hypothetically there was an intruder in this, right? Let's just say there was an intruder. The intruder is definitely not even stuck on this situation anymore. He's not having sleepless nights and anxiety anymore about the situation, all right? He's totally over it. There's an intruder, but I'm gonna have to say hypothetically, these two right here are not looking too hot. The dad is pulling the card, in the card position of the dad, he's pulling the 7 of Swords reversed. This which talks about being guilty, being caught in the act. So I feel like there will be, eventually something may come out. It's definitely, I'm not, give me upright, yes, reverse if it's a, let's see. What about the intruder? What about the intruder theory? What's going on with the intruder? Was it an upright, yes, reverse, no, if it was an intruder? Or somebody that, the family, was it an intruder basically is what I'm trying to say, all right? No, it was, I don't get that it was an intruder. I really don't get that it was. I know my cards, and believe me, I've read from many folks, predicted many things. I don't get an intruder was involved. The dad is coming up with the 7 of Swords reversed. The brother's coming up with the Fool card, which talks about being spontaneous, being kind of impulsive, not thinking. Why is the mother the 3 of Wands reversed? So, you know, the mother could have turned a blind eye. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing in the cards. Or she may have had knowledge. I'm telling you, and this is not coming from me seeing things on TV. I'm getting, not good. I don't want to do this because I don't want the FBI coming after my ass, shutting me down, all right? Why is the dad the 7 of Swords reversed? So the mother is holding back, things. She's dead now, but she was holding back, and she was not really, she had kind of just had her back turned on this situation. Why is the 7 of Swords reversed here for, please? So basically the dad, I feel, I'm allegedly, I'm not accusing nobody, all right? This is why I'm not good at shit like this. I did want to do a JonBenet video, but I'm not going to, no, hell no. But I'm thinking that I'm going to put my money on the dad, and possibly a brother, possibly the brother. Why is the brother the Fool? Allegedly. I sound like Wendy Williams. I sound like Wendy Williams. Yeah. The brother, I'm telling you, the brother has finally moved on from this. Like, he's not really even that caught up on this. He's kind of like start fresh and new. He's moved on. But I'm going to have to say the one that's standing out to me the most, I asked the mother, I asked the father to be the second card, the brother to be the third card, and the intruder is definitely a no-go. I would say it was definitely was not an intruder. The dad came up with the 7 of Swords reverse, which talks about being caught, being guilty, feeling guilty. All right, be aware of that. So I'm not pointing a finger at nobody, but I'm gonna say that the number 2 position, which is the position of the father, is very, very suspicious. And I feel like he's feeling guilty about something, and he's taking a break from the situation, or he's kind of taking a period of relaxation, not really focusing too much on it, but there's some guilt on the father's behalf. Why would the father have guilt? Just saying. I understand he might have guilt that something he wasn't there to protect, but that's a card of being caught in the act, being caught in the act, feeling guilty about something that you had did, right there. So just saying, you can look it up. I ain't blaming nobody, but I do not believe the intruder theory. All right. Be right back, y'all. Stick around. If somebody comes in and asks where I'm at, just stick around. I'll be back. And by the way, all right, here we go. Oh, shit. All right. All right. All right. Okay. What's everybody talking about? Let's see. All right, was OJ innocent or guilty? Let's see. First card, did he kill Nicole Brown Simpson? Second card, if it was a random person. Did OJ kill Nicole Brown Simpson? First card is yes. Second card is if it was a random person. I would say yes because I just got I just got a song in my head that popped up. See, that's what happens when I ask questions. This happens mostly in my personal when I do them. But I got the song Big Reputation, which I have not even listened to in forever. I watched the music video months back, but that's it. So, and you heard about me, ooh. So I would say yeah, right there is a, yeah. I would say somebody else was, I mean, I do think, okay, look, I have too much, let me just preface this reading by saying I have too much knowledge of the OJ case, so I'm very biased. But first card is OJ Simpson, Six of Pentacles, all right? And then in the position of the person, or if there was a random person at the High Priestess. So I feel like there was somebody else that knew about or that was involved in this situation. Someone else had knowledge of it. All right, they had secret knowledge of this, what OJ did. I do feel like with the Six of Pentacles here, there could have been an exchange or like some type of an exchange between them, between this person and them, like a money exchange. Is what I'm seeing. there was somebody else that had knowledge apparently, because it's telling me anytime I see the high priestess, I think of another person that has secret knowledge. But I'm not saying OJ didn't do it. What I'm saying is, I think there's somebody else that either involved or they know about it. All right. So I'm just saying, that's what I'm getting. I didn't expect it to be another person involved, but you have to keep in mind the high priestess talks about another woman, another person. In this case, it would be basically someone else was involved. Someone else knew of knowledge about this situation. All right, it's in the position of the rent or another. If another person was involved, so that tells me there was another person that may have been involved with OJ. All right, and there may have been an exchange between them two. Money exchange, whatever it may be, is what I get. What I get from that. Yeah, I definitely feel like there was another person definitely around the situation or knew of knowledge about OJ or was involved with OJ in this. Believe me, I have too much bias with this case. And the reason I say that is because I know for a fact OJ is guilty. I ain't even gotta say allegedly. Everybody knows that in the mama, all right? So, like, everybody knows that. But there was definitely, I would put my money on it if I was in a court of law, which I would never be. But let's just say, for, you know, hypothetically, there was somebody else that knew of knowledge or was involved, because the high priestess came up in the position of if it was a random person. So whoever this person is, they're keeping their fucking mouth shut. They're keeping it zipped. This is not OJ's position. This is someone else's position. They know of knowledge, all right? They know of knowledge about the situation, or they were involved. I would put my money on it. All right? So that's what it's telling me. Y'all don't have me doing this shit. Y'all made me look stupid on YouTube. Yeah, exactly. The dog, somebody said the dog knew who did it. And I always thought it was OJ that did it. But with the cards, the way it's coming out, it's almost as if another person was involved or they were closely related to the case. I'm just saying. And there may have been an exchange or like some type of exchange, whether it's money or they like had an agreement of some sort. I'm just saying that's my take on it. Doesn't mean it's true. You know, I don't do who murdered who readings. This is just for entertainment purposes only. Keep that in mind. All right. Was Casey Anthony guilty for... Was Casey Anthony, what was Casey Anthony's involvement in the Caylee Anthony murder case, please? Y'all got me on here doing stuff so out of my range. Y'all enjoy this, or should I just fucking stop, all right? But in my opinion, I do think it may come out at some point. You can say that I called it out, that someone else knew about OJ. Someone was either involved with OJ and there was an exchange between these two, or I'm telling you, there was somebody else in the case. And I'm not saying somebody else just knew about it. I'm saying that there was probably a second person, all right? Because when the high priestess comes up, it talks about another person involved, period. So I don't know what relation they had, but all right. So it's Casey Anthony. What is Casey Anthony's involvement in the... Is Casey Anthony, or Caylee, yeah, Casey Anthony, is she guilty for the murder of Caylee Anthony? Hey, everybody. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it real good. Ace of Cups, in my opinion, means yes. Ace of Cups is my yes card when I pulled in the upright. All right. Casey Anthony was definitely, and I don't even have a lot of bias about this case, honestly, because I don't know much about it. I do know that she started blaming her father, but Ace of Cups is my card of yes. But she does have love for this child, but honestly, I would say Ace of Cups is my yes card. If I pull that in a reading, keep in mind I do love readings, folks. I don't like doing this. I don't want to look stupid. I don't want to taint my reputation. But yes, I would say Ace of Cups is a yes card. I do feel like she was involved in the Casey, or allegedly involved in the Caylee Anthony murder case. All right. All right. So that's Absolutely yes. If it was reversed, I'd say no. Is there any other questions y'all want to ask? This is all for entertainment purposes only. I'm doing this for entertainment purposes only. Keep in mind, my forte is love. So if I ever open up for personal readings, which I doubt, but if I ever open it up, don't come to me asking me questions about murdered cases, or so on and so forth. All right. All right. Here we go. Yeah, I gotta be comfortable with pushing myself out of my comfort zone. That's one thing that's kind of stopped me from expanding. You know. All right, was Bill Cosby guilty in this case? Was Bill Cosby of guilt in this case against him? Did he really drug those ladies or have any involvement? All right. First card is whether or not he's guilty. Second card is future, please. And I have no biasness about Bill Cosby. He was a celebrity before I was even born, so I don't know much about him other than the Cosby Show, or it's Dr. Huxtable. Thank you, Palan Lou, for that. Appreciate it. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Definitely, yes. Yeah, he really broke some hearts. He really caused damage to people. Three of Swords is the card of being damaged, heartbroken. Yes. There was deception on his behalf. That's my card of deception, if anything. All right? That's what it's telling me. Definitely. I would say yes, definitely. All right? Yeah, definitely. Three of Swords was in his position. That's the card of, you know, despair, heartbreak, causing damage, being damaged, you know, absolutely. $5. Thank you, Natalie. Appreciate that. Let's see. I'm going to ask the cards if Donald Trump will last all 8 years of his presidency. All right. Thank you, Tanya Watson. Appreciate that. Will Donald Trump last all 8 years of his presidency? First, give me one card, yes or no. Upright, yes. Reversal, no, please. Two more shuffles, all right. I'm getting basically, I got a reversal. So I would say that Donald Trump may not last all of his presidency. That's coming from me. This is not my forte. I'm so uncomfortable doing this, but y'all got me over here acting a fool, so I'm gonna continue to act a fool. Thank you for $9.99. Appreciate that. But I asked reverse if no, upright yes, reverse no. So I do see him coming on. Obviously, he's under a lot of scrutiny, but based off the cards, and we know the cards do not lie, I do not feel like he will last all 8 or both terms. And Lord, I hope that doesn't come back to haunt me, right? And this is not me having wishful thinking. Honestly, don't give a fuck what happened to Donald Trump. Honestly, I don't care. Yeah, I'm not seeing him really. I'm not seeing victory in the next 8 years, all right? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Let's see what's going on with Donald Trump's marriage. You know, I do love, so let's do it. What's going on between Donald Trump and Melania Trump, please? First card is Donald Trump and what he's bringing to the table with his love life. Second card, or any obstacles or challenges. Thank you, Cara Nicole, for the $9.99. Appreciate that. Third card is Melania Trump and her outlook on the relationship or her feelings. And then the outcome for them. Somebody just called me, hey, Fat Albert. Fuck you. Whoever said that. Woo. 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 Okay, well, okay. So There is definitely something that there's some resentment on his behalf or hers. The overall energy is the world in reverse. So this is what's going on between them two. So they've been having a lot of back and forth conflict, and Donald's been really trying to basically, he's coming out of a period where he's deceiving Melania. I feel like she knows there's some deception on his behalf with the Five of Swords reverse. So basically, I feel like he has some things he needs to apologize to her about. All right. And with the obstacle being the Ten of Pentacles reverse, their marriage is on the rocks. Their stability, or what they had at one point, is kind of like crumbling apart. It's crumbling apart. It's losing that structure that it once had, obviously. All right. And how she's coming toward him is the Page of Wands reverse, which I'm going to clarify. So she's being really kind of confrontational with him, non-communicative. All right. I feel like they're having battles right now, and it's causing family strife, as you can see. Their marriage, or their whatever it is, their marriage is on the rocks. And I feel like the family is just dysfunctional. I feel like they're very dysfunctional. I feel like they're not really getting along right now. And she's really non-communicative. I'm gonna see why. But the most likely outcome's a Four of Wands. So if either of you are watching, which I doubt you have time to watch me, Melania and Donald, but basically the most likely outcome is that you will get stability back into your marriage. All right. But this conflict, let it go. All right. Let it go. Yeah, I feel like Donald at this point is basically wondering if he wants to basically kind of give this up, but he has some things he needs to apologize about, or he has some things he needs to settle with Melania, honestly. Yeah. Ooh, somebody's really overbearing, controlling. All right, that's very unstable. They're having a lot of this family dysfunction. I feel like the family don't get along. They're definitely not what you see on TV or what you may portray them as. They're definitely a very dysfunctional family, all right? Honestly, all right? It really is. Whoever's coming towards you, yeah. Whew. So Melania at this point is not communicating to Donald, or not really speaking her mind to Donald, because she wants to be more independent. She likes the free life. She likes to feel free. She wants to be free from this at this point, honestly. She wants to be independent. I'm starting to think that she wants to probably get out of this. I'm not kidding, because she's coming up with she's not really passionate about it anymore, or the spark is gone, all right? And with the Nine of Pentacles being here, she wants to kind of free herself from this, but I don't see her doing that for long, because the most likely outcome is that the karmic cycle, they're really going through a karmic cycle right now, but karma will finally turn in their favor, and they will get stability back into their marriage, their life. But the stubborn, the arrogance, Donald and his toupee, he's got to stop, period. You and that toupee need to sit your ass down somewhere, all right? In that Oval Office somewhere, sit your ass down somewhere, all right? Oh, okay. I think that she may be more focused on the money. She's like she loves the money with that Nine of Pentacles being there. That's the card of, oh, I love, being abundant, free and single. So she may just be in it for money purposes, honestly. But I'm still seeing them turn out good. So they won't separate. They won't, split, at least at the time being. All right. What's going on with Wendy Williams and her husband? Somebody asked. They want to know about the Wendy Williams and her husband. What's going on with Wendy Williams and her husband, please? First card is Wendy Williams. Second card are any obstacles or challenge. And third card is who's coming toward them. I know very little knowledge, but I do know that her husband is accused of cheating. So let's see what's going on. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Okay. All right, so the overall energy is a Six of Cups. So her and her husband have a big, huge connection, somewhat on a soulmate level. All right, they both have very good memories with one another. They love each other. That's not what I'm saying. They do have love for one another. A lot of nostalgia. All right, both of them are going back, are like thinking about the good times. All right, they're having like memories of, oh, what we did in the past. Very good memories between these two. All right, so that's right there off the bat. I do see that they have a lot of good memories with one another. All right, a lot of love. All right, so what Wendy Williams is bringing is a Magician in reverse. All right, so Wendy at this point feels like she doesn't have what it takes. All right, she doesn't have what it takes to make this situation manifest, or to make it more prosperous, I guess you could say. We're going to see. The obstacle is the World card, so we're going to see why the World card is the obstacle. How he's coming towards her is the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like, honestly, he's kind of more on the immature side. I would like him to pop up as a king, but he's popping up as a knight. So basically, he's all about the money at this point. He's all about the point, money at this point. He's going really slow. He's being progressive. He's taking his time with this situation. All right. While here she is feeling like she doesn't have the confidence in this marriage or this relationship, whatever it is. And here I'm gonna have to clarify why he's the Knight of Pentacles. Most likely, the outcome's a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So let's see. Yeah, I feel like Wendy feels like she's trying to manifest a situation with someone who is very unreliable, somewhat player-like, somewhat inconsistent. I don't know if he's a fire sign, but he's popping up as fire or earth. All right. And then I suck at readings. Anyways, how he's coming toward her is very, very controlling, very stubborn. But I see that he honestly has love for Wendy. That's not what I'm saying. But he's coming up kind of immature, really immature, and very focused on the finances, the income, so on and so forth. All right. And he's basically really controlling or domineering, all right, in a situation. He's more of like the alpha. Obviously, he's the husband. That's typically what it's usually like. But he's very, very, very domineering. He's very money focused, all right. And here she is. She doesn't feel confident that she has the what it takes to keep this man. Is what it's telling me, all right. She doesn't have the confidence. I don't know if she feels like he's a player or if she's kind of like trying to manipulate him to stay, so on and so forth. But she definitely does not feel like she has any confidence to keep this man. Is what it's telling me. She's running out of ideas, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And with the Emperor reverse, what is his intentions toward Wendy, please? Yeah, I feel like, honestly, I feel like he's starting to kind of get done with this too. I feel like he wants to drop the situation too. And the outcome is saying someone's indecisive on what they want to do. All right. So really, I think their marriage is kind of on the rocks. But I feel like he's willing to work with this. But at the same time, I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like he wants to just kind of give up on this, honestly. But they do have love for one another. I'm not saying they don't have love for one another. They definitely do. But I feel like in the outcome, someone is not making a decision on what they want to do. They're not making a decision. They're kind of being slow with a decision that needs to be made. Let's see what. Let's see. And the Queen of Cups. All right. Someone has to make a decision. All right. Someone has to make a decision. I don't know what that decision is. But I definitely feel... I'm not. What's so crazy is I'm not seeing infidelity. Even though I know that they say he has a. I'm not saying he doesn't. They say he has a mistress or whatnot. Let's see. What is his name? What is his name? That way I can ask the cards. Yeah, this is all allegedly. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is not factual stuff. At least not based off facts. This is based off the tarot. All right. All right. Let's see. Kevin. Okay, Kevin. So Kevin, is it Kevin Williams? Kevin Williams. All right. What is Kevin Williams' intentions toward Wendy? All right. And where will this marriage lead to, or this relationship lead to between Kevin and Wendy Williams? Kevin Hunter. Okay, Kevin Hunter and Wendy Williams. Where will the relationship lead to in the next year or so? What's going to happen between the next year or so? What's going on? All right. All right, here we go. All right. Y'all done got me on here doing things I don't do. All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. I know that they say he has a lot of fidelity going on, but I'm not seeing much references to it in the card. I'm not saying that's not what's happening, but I'm not seeing it in the card just yet. Ace of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So there is a lot of love there with Wendy Williams and Kevin. There's a lot of love there. Look at that. Ace of Cups in the next year, Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords, all right? I am seeing a bit of not issue with money, but I'm seeing an issue with someone being greedy with their money or holding on to funds, kind of hoarding their funds. But I'm seeing a lot of love there, but I'm not seeing a lot of expressions of love at the same time. And there's indecision going on someone. What's this Two of Swords? What's this indecision about, please? The Tower. So I feel like someone is indecisive on whether or not they want to end this. They're indecisive on whether or not they just want to just call it quits. But there's a lot of major love there, and they will have a rekindling of love. The love is there. I said that in the last reading, and I'm saying it now. There's a lot of love there. Why is the Ace of Cups here, please? And the Four of Swords. So there will be a resting period between them two, or some type of, solitude. But they're going to have, like, basically a love, like a renewal of love. All right, there's a lot of love there. But I feel like someone is at the same time. If someone here holding on to past regrets, someone has past sorrows, past regrets, looking back at what someone did, all right, and are indecisive on whether or not they want to basically end this, all right? is what it's telling me. They're indecisive on whether or not they want to just end it spontaneously. But I don't see an ending for them. I don't see this is a year worth of energy. I'm not seeing something just destruct. I'm still seeing it basically continuing. All right, it's continuing. It's not going to stop. But I do feel like toward the end of the next year, someone here is indecisive on whether or not they want to end this. All right, what it's telling me. All right, y'all. Gotta make me look a fool. Yvonne, you still here? I know Shonda. I just saw Shonda's message. Let's see. I guess Yvonne let. I think my battery's going dead, y'all. Yep, it's going dead, y'all. I can't do any more. So I have 22% left, and I gotta save that. So, do y'all want to? Do y'all want me to do a series on basically like urban myths and mysteries? If y'all want me to, I'll do that, and we can get on here for an hour every now and then and just basically ask about what's unsolved stuff and stuff like that. Did y'all enjoy this? But in my opinion, Wendy Williams, I know you don't watch me, or Kevin, you don't watch me, but in my opinion, I think that y'all have a lot of love for one another, or there'll be a renewal in love. Like you'll start to feel that love again throughout the year of 2018. I'm just talking like I'm talking to them, all right? Like if I was doing a personal reading. But I feel like one of you is indecisive on whether or not to end this. Somebody's gonna be really kind of ignoring the fact that they want to end something, or they want to call it quits. But I don't see a total overall ending, at least in the next year. I looked ahead for y'all, right? So get it together. Just like that woman said in the comments, get it together, all right? But he doesn't really. I don't see a lot of craziness in their cards. I was expecting like 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords, based off what people say about their marriage, but I'm not seeing it in my cards. Honestly, I'm not. Or I would tell you. All right. There's a lot of love between y'all two. So work it out. Sit down and shut the hell up and just have a big chat. But then don't shut the hell up. Actually talk then, you know. Kanye, I definitely need to ask about Kanye next time. Damn, my battery's going dead. Ace of Pentacles, did you enjoy that? I want to ask about aliens next time. I actually asked my friend Kelly not too long ago. This is about maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I asked Kelly, did aliens exist? I actually talked to her. Spirit guide George, and I said, are aliens real? He said, yes, but that's none of your business. Just like that. And I was talking to her. She had channeled her spirit guide, and I said, George, does aliens exist? He goes, yeah, but that's none of your business. And then I asked him if Bigfoot existed, and I think he said, yeah. He said, yeah, they exist, which threw me for a whirl. Why would a spirit guide lie? You know, a spiritual being. So he said, yes, aliens exist, but that's absolutely none of your business. George had a smart mouth that day. And I asked if Jesus existed, and he said Jesus did exist. And he also said the devil existed, but not how you think the devil is, like the devil as far as people portray him to be. And so, yeah, Bigfoot I was really skeptical about, but George was very sure. He said, yes, they do exist. I think the Loch Ness Monster, I didn't ask about Loch Ness Monster. I didn't ask about Loch Ness. And I was very shocked that Jesus existed. I didn't think Jesus existed. I was like, there's no way that Jesus of Nazareth walked this earth. And boy, did he have some information for me. I wish I would have recorded that. But I sat there and talked to her spirit guide for like an hour one day. And she was very, he was telling me a lot of things about what happens when you die. He was telling me about what happens when your soul crosses over. He was telling me about like, he said Jesus existed. That Jesus did walk the earth. He said there is a devil, but it's not what you think the devil is. Like the way, I can't remember how he said it. That's why I wish I would have, I'm just paraphrasing at this point. He said the devil exists, but not he's not what you think he is, basically. Not the all hating devil that you imagine is what I'm trying to say. I never had believed in the devil. I thought it was just a myth, but when it comes from a spirit guide, they're already over there on the other side. So why would they not know? And I said, well, what about aliens? Do they exist? And he said, yeah, they do, but that's none of your business. As if there's some type of secret operation going on that I don't know about. I want to fucking know. That's what I wanted to know, you know? I don't believe, but honestly, I don't believe in a red suit guy with a hole in the ground. I find that so hard to believe. But um, there's a lady on YouTube. She talks to dead people. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yes, I do believe in life after death. I do. If there's any psychic channel mediums on here that want to do a collaboration with me, and we can basically get to the bottom of all these mysteries, we can like Skype one another and we can do a live. If you can talk to dead folks, I would really be, but you'd have to give me a medium session. That way I'll know who I'm bringing on my channel, just to see what, not because I'm skeptical. I just want to, I got to test you out before you're on my channel. I did it with Kelly. Kelly picked up Kelly, somebody asked, well, how do you know you were talking to her spirit guide? Well, I know I was, because literally she would say some things to me that were so on point. In fact, just the other day, she had made a prediction for me. I ain't gonna say what it is, but she had made a prediction for me. Last time I saw her, about 4 or 5 months ago. I saw her about 4 or 5 months ago, and it came true the other day. And I was like, oh my God, Kelly had predicted that, and I had totally bypassed anything she had said. I totally forgot about what she had said, and it ended up coming true. It was something specific, not something general, very specific. So I totally had trusted Kelly and her abilities to answer that lady's question. So, I don't know if somebody, damn, my battery's about to go dead. Fuck a duck. Y'all bored of me yet? Yeah, I agree, Milk CD. Yeah, yeah. Oh, by the way, Shonda, I saw your email when you wanted me to make somebody a moderator. I looked back at the video and I made them a moderator, the person that you were asking me to. So I didn't see it yesterday when I was live, apparently. Hey, Blind Raven. Thank you, Tina Morrison. Are these t-shirts? This is a shirt that somebody sent me. Somebody sent me this shirt, which I love it. I don't even want to take it off. Oh, let me do a summary of my cards. With the Dominate cards. Oh, absolutely. Wait. Casey Anthony, guilty. OJ, based off of the OJ cards, I would say that there was another person that knew about things or was involved. Absolutely, you could not tell me anything. He might have had an accomplice, or he may have had someone else he exchanged money with, or there was some type of transaction between them two. I'm just saying. Casey Anthony, guilty. In a JonBenet case, allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, that the dad had deception cards. All right, allegedly, the dad had deception cards, cards of guilt, cards of things that only a person that's guilty would come up with. All right, so that's allegedly. All right. And what else did I do? Did I do another one? And Bill Cosby, definitely guilty, allegedly. Guilty. And the cards, in my opinion, I've never known these cards to lie to me. Anytime I've asked a question or anytime I've read for folks, it tell me exactly what was going on with those people, exactly what happened, exactly who's guilty, who did what. So I would say that my cards were telling me a story that I was so out of my comfort zone doing shit like that, you know. Oh yeah, and Trump and Melania, they are having marriage. Donald Trump and Melania, they're having marital issues and are having dysfunctions within their family. I don't feel like the family gets along that well, honestly. But I do see it turning out good, or I see it coming out being better. Basically, it's going to better itself. All right, but I feel like he has a lot of explaining or apologies to do, or there's something he needs to clear the air with her about. I don't know what it is, but I feel like she also wants to kind of separate herself from Trump. All right, that's my prediction on that. But I feel like they'll still stay together. I don't know for how long though. Yeah, we can try Kim and Kanye later, but I gotta charge my phone first, and I might delete this mother effing broadcast. I did too much. I went out of my. I don't like doing. I don't like going outside of my comfort zone. That's one thing that really made me uncomfortable doing that. So, rarely will you see me asking questions about JonBenet and Natalie Holloway and Casey Anthony and all that stuff. But y'all wanted to see it, so I did it. All right. I will be back on a little bit later. I have a lot of energy today. I woke up kind of late today, so I have a lot of things that I want to do. So stick around. All right, stick around, and y'all have a good one. All right. I'll be back. Let me charge my phone up, and I do have a faster charger. I bought a charger that charges it way faster than what it was, so I'll be back pretty soon.